Hey, so if there's any CLZ fans out there, I just want to know, what do I do about comic books that aren't on this? I mean, so far I've gotten everything in there, and sometimes it's like, oh, there's a Whitman version of a lot of these comic books. I haven't gotten to any of the Richie Riches yet. I kind of put them in order because I don't want to sit here and go Richie Rich, success, and then go back to diamonds and success and diamond success. So I got all the successes together, all the diamonds together, all the cash together. And Dennis the Menace, I probably need to sort it out. I don't know. It seems like it's probably just in the Menace. Dennis the Menace. Well, anyway, when I look up Treasure Island, I just put in the Great Kazoo. Great Kazoo. That's awesome. I'm starting to really familiarize myself with this. I haven't used this in so long. Treasure is Land. All right, so I put in Treasure is Land in search, and I get a lot of possibilities. Now this one's by King Classics, not to be confused with Burger King. It's bigger than a normal comic. Let me put a normal comic down into not too much bigger. It's not like a magazine or something. It's just a slight bit bigger. I guess like Golden Age era, but it's not a Golden Age comic. It's from 1977, I think. It's crisp, very vibrant color. So that quality right there is definitely not that old. It belonged to somebody named Harry Turner, evidently. Harry, let me know where you got this at, if you're watching. All right, so it's from 1977, editorial something, in the 1977 King's Feature Syndicate, New York. And then it's all these other words I don't know, España. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, so is this the same thing as those Classics Illustrated? I mean, it's a King's Classic. I don't know. It may not be on the comic book app, because the comic book app is probably for people who want to make money off this stuff. I'm not a money person. I collect what I like, and I read it, and then I decide to keep it. I've gotten rid of stuff over the years. Some stuff I'll be halfway through and I'll just rip it up. I'm like, no, this is garbage. I don't want anybody to read this. I remember a few issues I've been reading, like, going, this is flat out garbage. Rip, shred. Don't want it. Don't even want it. Anyway, and I would give my comic books away to other friends. I wonder if you're watching. I need to know which ones this app still has comic books on there. I forgot to take that off of here whenever I gave them to you, so I need to figure out which ones I gave to you. Or I don't know. And then Michael, if you're watching, and Joel. So those are three people I've given some comic books to the past few years. I had to downsize my collection big time. There's no way I could put me and my comic books in here. This teeny tiny little house. So we got Classics Illustrated. There's a lot of Classics Illustrated. There's a Disney one. This may or may not be the Disney. I don't know. It's got a great painted cover. It reminds me a lot of like the Classics Illustrated ones, but none of these Classic Illustrated ones have the same cover. There's Bear Alley books, but that does not look like it at all. Oh, crap. Yeah, I got to start all over again. Treasure is Land. I wonder if I can look up. Okay, it says par code. Paul speaks English. All right, so it has. Let's wonder if I can look up King's Classics. King Classics. I think this is the same company that made Flash Gordon comics, isn't it? Oh, so Illustrated Classics and King's Classics are really the same thing, I'm guessing. Well, let's go with this, because it says there's 18 of them. Okay, I could probably... So see, eventually, I don't know which number it is. I got them numbered here, but I guess I just have to look really carefully at which one of these teeny tiny covers is it. Do I have my good glasses on? I do. Alright, I gotta look for some blue at the top. My goodness. Can you make them any smaller there? I don't think they're microscopic yet. Some blue at the top. Blue. Almost it. No, that's not it. Wish you can adjust it to make it for people who are not supervision, like, microvision. I don't see it on any of those. Let me see. Which, okay, so if it's a King's Classic by number, there's no number on this. It's not like number 1, 2, 3, or 4. So there's all the ones you can get from Illustrated Classics. See, that's what I was thinking. It might be King's Classics. Same thing. It does remind me that I got some Illustrated Classics. It doesn't give you a number here. I don't know which number this is in their numbering system. I'm not missing the obvious. Is it right here in front of me? I see 25 cents. I see numbers, but I don't see anything that tells me which number this is. Alright, let me just keep staring at this until I go blind. If you see it before me, comment, let me know. You see it now? Might have to just go through it. Well, here's red title variant, yellow title variant. And it's not got all the numbers on here. It's like there's not number 1, number 20 or 21. There might be one that's missing numbers. Well, let's see what this is. Gulliver's Travel. Nope. The Black Arrow. Nope. Alice Adventures in Wonderland. The Three Musketeers. Ivanhoe. Not to be confused with Idaho. The Gold Bug. Isn't that one of the Transformers? Isn't that whenever, what's his name? The yellow beetle that everybody loves. When he got the, I can't remember. He became Gold Bug for a while in the comic books. Davy Crockett. That used to be one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Don Quixote of La Mancha. Macho? Yeah, okay. It clicked the same one. My fat fingers are not getting every single one of these. Around the World in 80 Days. Somehow this does not look like a cover for that. This looks like something else. Because I was thinking like a big balloon. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I used to love that book when I was a kid. 20,000 Leagues Under Sea. See, these are all incredibly good books. Now kids are reading stupid stuff. Now, I'm not talking about comic books. I'm talking about in the schools. Anyway, I won't get on my soapbox about that. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. But kids should not be reading the crap they're reading in schools. So it's missing number 9 and number 7. I bet you it's one of those. The tiny little pictures, I still don't see it. Robinson Crusoe on Mars. That was a great movie. The Swiss Family Robinson. Who did not love the Swiss Family Robinson? My gosh, this is my fantasy, to be getting away from this stinky world and living on an island. Robin Hood. Or Men in Tights. Tights. Different cover for Robin Hood, I guess. So it's probably one of the missing covers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I wouldn't know what number it is. There's no number on mine. See, there's no number on this one. So it's one of the missing ones. Let's go back one and see if there's anything else. There's Godzilla, King Kong, King Classics. Oh, okay. Not found. Add it manually. I don't want to do that right now. Because you have to take a picture, I think. And I don't really want to take a picture. Well, why not? So let's add it manually. Series title. Well, I don't know the number, so I can't add it that way. Never mind, cancel. Alright, well, we'll just stick it back up here, and hopefully I'll figure it out later. Alright, gotta get back to this. Have a great day.